I've got to be honest, I've been stalking a watch. It's a brand new watch launch, and it's called Varius Watch. So it's a watch launch. It's a dive watch. So it's available in 2 colorways. They've got a black and a white dial.
Okay, first big question,
Go on.
Nate. Which colorway are you going for?
So traditionally, I'm all about the black, but I don't have a white. And this has got a white ceramic bezel insert. So I'm like,
I prefer the white.
keen.
I like the white, but the black is also quite classy. It's got a bit of Tudor about it, isn't it? It's a bit of a cool kind of dive watch.
I'm really, really into the style and everything, but wait till you hear the price. Can I give you a few details about what I've found and what we're looking at here?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so the model is called the Seek. The diameter of the case on this one is a 42 millimeter, and it's a chunky watch. It's 13.4 millimeters thick.
Ooh.
With a 48.5 mil lug to lug on this one. So it's
chunky, isn't it? And
you're going to have to be like 6.5 inch wrist up.
Yeah.
Like it will wear big on a small wrist, but for someone like me, I can swallow that.
And it's got that kind of turtle case shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. It reminds me of that Seiko.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bigger case.
Which makes it even more imposing on the wrist.
Let me give you the golden bit. So the bit that everyone's going to really get excited about. You've got a Swiss movement in this. It's the Sellita SW200-1 automatic.
I see it says as well there's actually a Swiss-made watch as well.
Yeah, so digging around online, I think they're based in Singapore.
Yeah.
But the company obviously has more than 60% of its business based in, or cost, should I say.
That's right, yeah.
Based in Switzerland.
Nice.
All I know about the business so far is they've made one really cool watch in two
it's
different
a relatively
colours.
new brand then. It's like a new thing.
I don't know much about them.
No?
It looks like they've got a Citroen logo upside down, but we like it.
Yeah, the chevrons, yeah.
I love what they've done with the watch. I love that you've got like a butt plug hour hand. You've got the Eiffel Tower minute hand.
Yes.
And you've got the Breitling hammer second hand. All of those things I like when put together.
There's some
in this
interesting
watch.
like design language going on. You said about the Seiko turtle, the case, the Breitling kind of second hand, the black dial of the Seek, and the white hands, the shape and everything reminds me of a Tudor Playgus straight away, with the dial on the hands.
Yeah.
But the white version, I go straight to a Doxer, like the sub 200 that I've got.
Yeah, that's true.
Has that kind of, so it's like a mixture of all of these.
I think it's got loads of best ofs kind
it's
of crammed
cool.
in there, but in no way is it homage to anything.
Yes.
Which I particularly like.
I'm with
that's why it's a watch that's worthy of watching. So you've just seen it on the strap.
Yeah.
Let me tell you first of all, so it's a titanium case. You've got
Nice.
you've got a nice lightweight watch. It's available on a bracelet, but it looks amazing on the strap. And you can buy the straps pretty cheap as an aftermarket extra from them.
I'm liking everything about it so far. It's a shame it doesn't come with a strap as standard.
Yeah.
It seems like a bit of an open goal for them, because like that white dialed one on the white strap looks absolutely wicked. I guess the straps aren't much. I'm splitting hairs, picking holes.
Yeah, so let me give you the basics of this. It doesn't come in a case. They're one of those kind of eco-conscious, using that as a budget cutting route. 2, it comes in a travel case. So you can put 2 watches in a travel case, something you're actually going to use rather than a box that goes in the loft. And let's be honest, we're all trying to hide these boxes and make out we've had the watch for ages. Yes. So they're doing us a solid there.
Yeah.
So you've got this grade 2 titanium brushed satin finish.
Oh, nice.
I prefer it on the strap, so I'd probably be looking to buy the strap to go with it. But the best part of this, AJ, is if for the United States people, you're looking at just over $1,000, $1,095. For us here in the UK, that's £824.92.
Okay, nice.
And they take PayPal, so maybe you can do that 3 payment thing if that's your
sapphire crystal.
Sapphire crystal, and on the exhibition window, It's got the anti-reflective coating on the inside, which we love.
I do love that.
And the only thing that I wasn't too sure about is they've got their logo all over the exhibition window, and you've got that beautiful movement, but it's kind of in the way of the movement.
As we've said lots of times on this, and you're welcome to disagree with us. That's fine. You can be wrong. No, you're welcome to disagree with us. I want to see the movement at all times. My new Amiga has an exhibition window, which is one thing I just want to see it. And I don't care if it's like in here, they got a Salita movement, or if it's like a Seiko NH35. I don't care if it's a basic movement. I love seeing the movement.
Yeah, definitely.
To cover it in your logo, that's a bit of a shame. But I get it. They want to get their branding out there as much. They want to personalize it.
For me, quick release lugs, definite win button there.
A huge win button, because you will be getting the strap.
Yeah, and I just love the fact that it makes it very easy to swap over. So you've got those little pinchers there. Just pop it out and you can swap it over. I think I've given you enough of a kind of overview. Warranty-wise, it's got a massive warranty on it. I think it was 5 years. Yeah, 5-year international warranty. Water resistance, because it's a dive watch, 300 meters or 1,000 feet.
Because obviously we're going to be using the 300-meter water resistance all times.
But we've got to talk about it.
Yeah.
People like to know.
Yeah.
But if you take it in the sea, then you're crazy.
You're banned from the show if you go to sea with it.
Yeah, don't. Just how about not wearing a watch? It's got Swiss Supernova, which is the BGW9 on hands and index.
So bluey green.
Yeah, but other than that,
I love it.
That's some basic stats. The bit that gets me is I love that this is their launch. This is what they've come out with straight out of the box.
It's a really strong watch to launch with.
I've been stalking them for a little while on Instagram. I see they've got a website live. It says on their website they've got a couple of reviewers covering this, but I haven't seen anything of
it.
No, yet. Yeah. The only videos and stuff I've seen is on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I think that's my hot take of it is it's just a beautiful looking watch. I love the fact that those hands are so clear. At a glance, bang, I can see the time.
Which you would hope with a dive watch as well. It's a really important thing. 120 click bezel as well, which is nice. I'd love to feel what that feels like.
I want to hear it. I want a bit of ASMR.
Has it got that Tudor pop?
Hold on, let's give it a little bit of a...
Yeah, Tudors is a good one.
Yeah, I love a little bit of a twirly twirl.
I can't decide between the white and the black at all. I'm a bit in...
There isn't a bad choice here.
I'm a bit obsessed with the white on the white strap, which is daft because I've already got a Doxa that's exactly that.
For me, it was the white purely to go for something a bit different.
Yeah. You don't have a white dialed watch, do you?
I go black every time. And I only realised that when we were looking at my watches the other day. Actually, there's a lot of black.
Would you go for the white with the orange strap, black strap, or white strap?
I love the look of the black with the orange, but white with white is how I was thinking.
Yeah, there's something about that that's...
It's summertime as well.
Very summery.
Kind of screams out party time.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. But then, that's why I can't decide. I look at a picture of it, the black dial with the orange strap, and I go...
It's amazing.
It's a different watch.
Yeah, I do really like that. Considering you've got that on the bracelet, I think hopefully their straps aren't going to be silly money. I should really
I can tell you because I've got the website in front of me.
See if the prices
straps are $29.
Okay, buy all three.
Yes.
Buy all three, swap it up.
It's quick release. Okay, it's a satin finished titanium, which I'm a really big fan of.
Yeah, I do like that.
I like it when titanium it's got that kind of dulled, flat look to it. There's something about it that's
looking at the pair of them there, the black or the white. There's no bad choices there. And do you see what I mean about those hands? Because they're so bulky, they really like jump out off the dial.
If I was going to be critical, for me, there's a couple of bits that kind of I stick with. I'm not a big fan of the date window. I would prefer this one just to be
get rid of the date.
I don't need a date on this watch, and I've never been a huge fan of the turtle case shape. I do prefer it when they're rounded off. I don't like that.
Now I need you to see it in the flesh just to decide if you've just made up a rule that doesn't suit.
Very true. I did just make up a watch rule. I'm very sorry. Typically,
for me, I think this is like, it's at the top end of where you're comfortable wearing.
Yeah.
It's at the exact marker of what I like in a watch for size.
Yeah.
And it's got a decent bit of bulk in it. That case thickness is just right for me.
But
That's how I like it.
And it won't be heavy as well because it's grade 2 titanium, so it's going to wear nicely.
Yeah.
What did they say it was weight-wise? 130 grams. Very light, really.
Yeah.
What's the size? 42 case diameter. Yeah, I need to see it on wrist, really. And I guess that's the hard thing with these like smaller brands. I don't like saying micro brands. I think it's a bit derogatory of them. Smaller watch brands. It's very hard to get hands on with them without ordering them.
I think it's only about 250 on the first drop of each colorway.
Oh,
so
wow.
whether that means they're doing more colors or what, I don't know. I need to reach out to them on Instagram and just go, guys, what's the drill?
What's the drill?
What's happening there?
Are you delivering to the UK? And can I have one, please, now?
Wow.
No, I'm not. Happy for you.
Yeah, because you said you didn't like the total case that much.
I mean, no, wait, no, don't.
No, I mean, so you wouldn't want it.
I was just trying to bring balance to an overly positive review.
This is, if you've turned up here thinking you're going to get a review,
you're wrong.
This is not a review. We are just watch addicts, and we will buy any watch given enough time.
This is just a filmed conversation that you have with your watchmates. It's just that.
Yeah.
Case weight 65 grams. That's it. With the bracelets, 130. So the bracelet's the identical same weight. So it's going to feel very balanced, which is nice. I mean, I could go on and on about the things I love about it.
It throws a real decent contender into that space for that price bracket of under £1,000.
Yeah.
Swiss movement.
Yeah. Swiss made.
For me, that is what I'm looking for.
Yes.
It's the area that I like to dip my toes in the most.
Oh, for me, absolutely. I get most excited about finding these kind of hidden gems that tick those boxes that I really love. I totally agree with you. It's a really good watch you're watching. That's given me a bit of a problem now. What watch do I sell to buy it?
You don't need to do that.
You could,
because if I do it, then you can't do it. And I've said
true.
It's what I'm watching. So if you then get the watch that I'm watching, that would be...
You're the one that's married, aren't you? So you've got the weight of that ring holding you back. Let me just add to cart.
You're going to kick my feet out.
No, you're fine. I'd love to know what you guys think about the Seek from Varius. Let us know down in the comments down below. What else should they do once they're down there?
You could hit like, but definitely if you've enjoyed watching this, you should 100% hit subscribe. Otherwise you won't know about the next video that we're uploading, and it's a good one.
Really?
Yeah, but until then, there is another one going to pop up there any